Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make the best roast chicken you have ever had, guaranteed. There's several secrets to the process. One is you need to buy a chicken that is the right chicken. And what I mean by that is you need a chicken that is air chilled. It will say on the package if it's air chilled or not. That is the single most important factor to you roasting a really good chicken. So I have one here, and let's get started. The first thing you do is you preheat your oven to 475 degrees, which I have already done. Secondly, you get your chicken, you take it out of the fridge, out of the packaging, and you let it sit out at room temperature for 30 minutes. I've also done that as well. Next, we need to season it. So I'll set this aside. And first, we are just going to season the inside of the bird with salt. So it's not a pretty process, but you just want to get in there, liberally season the inside all over with salt. That's what you do. Then kind of season between the leg joints here a little bit. And next we need to truss our chicken, which I will show you how to do that right now. First you want to tuck the little wing joints back behind the chicken like that, and they'll kind of stay like that. And then you want a somewhat long piece of butcher's twine. You can always trim it later. And the bird facing away from you, you want to sort of get it around the neck there, this little neck piece. Actually the other way, let's go this way. Around that, and bring it around the front here, and then right under the tip end of the breast, you are gonna tie it. And I just kind of wrap it around several times like this. And you're gonna tie it tight under there, like that. Pull it tight, and it sort of cinches the chicken up a bit. Then I make one more knot just to make sure that that stays. So we tie it there. Okay, so you've got this. You have these two long pieces. I'm gonna trim mine a little bit. They're a little on the long side. Okay, so you've got these two pieces. What you want to do is go under, each one goes over, over, back under, back over, and then pull it tight into a knot. And he's going to kind of cross his legs like that, like he's sitting cross-legged or something. And you want to pull it nice and tight, tie it several times so it's not going anywhere. And this is a trussed chicken. You can just cut it off like that. Wash your hands off. All right, that was the hardest part of the whole process. Now we just gotta season it and put it in the oven. So you don't need any oil on your bird, believe it or not. You just want to kind of liberally season the outside, salt all over, raining down from a height. Season with salt. Rinse my hands. Season with pepper. And then we'll go to our next step. Okay, next we preheat on the top of our stove a cast iron skillet. You can just use this in a sheet pan or something else. I just like using a skillet. I think it works the best. And the legs facing away, the breast toward the handle, legs facing out, and set it in your pan. And then, pan is ready to go in the oven. We're gonna roast it for about 50 minutes. I would check it at 45 at 475. So a really hot oven. All right, our chicken has just come out of the oven. Looks like this. It looks beautiful. And it's nice and crispy. I am gonna check. You wanna check right down between the thigh and the breast. And you want it to be about 155. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna let it rest for about 20 minutes. And during that time, the internal temperature of the chicken is gonna climb another 10 degrees from residual heat. And it's gonna relax a little bit, and then we're gonna be able to carve it, and it's gonna be absolutely perfect. Okay, our chicken is done, it's rested, it looks awesome. I will show you how to carve it. The first thing we've got to do, also I should mention, make sure you have some paper towels on hand because this is going to kind of send juice running everywhere. But first we need to cut through the truss that we tied onto our chicken. And if you just cut it a couple places, it should come apart pretty easily. I say as I'm struggling. There we go. There we go. Comes right off. Not a big deal. Okay. And then you want to cut between and gently pull back the leg, the body, and if it's cooked correctly, the knuckle should just pop out like that. And you can just slice, take a leg quarter, set it aside, do the same thing on the other side. After you do this a few times, you'll be a pro at carving chickens. Go through that leg quarter there. Then we have this, and let's eat that. Looks good. Oh yeah. It's good. Good stuff. You want to find this little bone right in the middle and just run your knife right along the side of it. And as you do so, you'll kind of run into the wishbone right here and sort of just peel back a little bit. You can kind of see what's going on. Follow that wishbone. And just cut out there. There. Breast comes off, no problem. And lastly is the other one. So I actually didn't do a great job carving. As you can see, I kind of left some breast meat right here. That's fine, that's a snack for us. And there you have it. Perfectly roasted chicken. And you can save the stock, or save the carcass to make yourself some stock. Good stuff. Let me know if you try it. Thank you so much for watching.